Hey, do you know what this game is? I've been playing a lot of Hearthstone lately, so I figured I would actually play what I would consider one of my favorite games of all time, Mega Man 2, and I'm sure a billion other people on this planet have played it, but you know what? I'm gonna play it, and I'm gonna skip the intro and everything. It's just very loud. The NES sound chip is super loud when trying to figure out how to actually coordinate all this, so yeah, guess we'll see. Metal Man. And it's in brilliant 60 frames per second, so if you're not watching it in 60 frames per second, you are totally missing out on this priceless NES action. Honestly, it's been a long time since I played anything requiring reflexes due to Hearthstone, but hopefully I'll be able to put up a pretty stellar performance as I move through the whole of Mega Man 2. If not in one video, then in multiple. Oh look, it even has all these weird graphical glitch blitters that it used to have. Oh, nostalgia. It's so wonderful. And people tell me this game is hard. You know, I found that most Mega Man games are, or at least like the older ones, are really just games of patience. I mean, just look at this section here, for example, right? I mean, I could run through, but if you'll notice, actually, the drills will not spawn behind you. They'll only spawn in front of you. Which is weird, right? If you move forward, yeah, you'll get hit, probably, like I just did there. But they actually don't spawn behind you. Whenever they spawn, they only spawn to where you were. They spawn relative to your position on the screen at any one time. So, nah, whatever. I'll just run through. And tap the jump button a lot. I'm playing this with a PS3 controller, so I suppose I'm technically cheating, but I'm so used to the Super NES kind of control scheme for Mega Man games that it just doesn't feel right if I don't have my whole thumb on both buttons. Alright, let's see this. Oh yeah, this sequence. Jam on that fire button. Oh, extra life. Good. I'm gonna need that for the energy tank. Oh, and he's gonna respawn. That's because I was lazy. Oh. Won't matter. I'm going for the energy tank over here anyway, so it doesn't matter much how much damage I take. Man, this theme is in my head already. Goodness, does it ever end? Actually, at first I was playing a PAL version of this because, well, obviously I'm not playing it on an NES right now, but... And, everything, I was like, why is this playing at 60 frames per second and the music sounds super weird? Well, it's because it's PAL, and PAL runs slower than NTSC, which is the... Oh, well, I'm gonna kill myself here. Energy tanks! But, it was actually running slower, and the music sounded, like, super weird. Like, you know how you've heard something, like, a million times? And you know that something's off. Like, it does not sound right at all. Well, that was kind of the experience I had. Mega Man in PAL does not sound the same. And then I tried to get it to the frame rate to go up, and it looked even stranger, so... Yeah, that was a fun trial and error process, and now I have finally found a US copy of the game. I own it on multiple platforms. Please don't judge me on my use of emulators here. Also, I probably rented this more times than it costs to actually buy the cartridge in and of itself, so... I think this is more my brother's game. Well, I guess kind of Mega Man 3 is more my brother's game. Because that was the one I actually remember the most, but... Oh, goodness. It's been a while since I did that. Whoa. Yeah, and they don't move unless you're on the ground and not jumping. Yeah, that's the door. Wow. I don't understand why Metal Man's stage is so short. Or it just feels short. I mean, technically, like, nothing happened in that whole thing. Alright, I'm sure everybody knows this one. You don't... If you stand here, he'll just do this forever. Oh, what the heck? Oh, maybe it's on difficult mode, I don't know. Oh, I'm on difficult, that's probably why. I remember people saying he wouldn't actually do anything. Okay, that was a cheap shot. And I'm taking double damage because I'm on difficult, right? It's hard to tell what angle he's actually going to jump at, so... Whoop. Whoop. There actually is an arc to it. Huh. I am discovering this right now. Usually I just kind of take the hits, because he doesn't hit all that hard, but... I'll just die already. Okay, there we go. My skills aren't that rusty. I'm still doing pretty good. Sometimes I just need something with reflexes. Because otherwise, I mean, Hearthstone's fun and all, but you just kind of sit there and think a lot of the time, and there's not much controller kind of interaction, which I'm used to. Well, stage select is the first thing we're going to do. What are we going for next? I could go Woodman, I could go for... Bubble Man works. I think there's probably one more boss that's weak to it, but... Yeah, Bubble Man. Wow, that was fast. Was that like 5 minutes? Goodness. Either I've played this game too much, or I'm super good at the video games. I hate this part of the stage. These are all tricks you pick up over time. Yeah, and he throws another one out if you actually shoot the other two. And please don't kill me. Wow, I can't... Wow, that's pretty amazing. Oh, no! When people say Mega Man doesn't cheap shot at all. Oh, there's no slide in this one either. Oh, yeah, you know what? Yeah, Mega Man puts you in and there's no cheap shots ever. Liars. Bunch of liars, you people. Yeah, my memory's a bit rusty. Oh, good. Yeah, well, obviously I was supposed to ignore those, but you know what? You don't remember everything the first time you pick up a game again. And slow down. If you're wondering, I am jamming on the shoot button like a madman. That's the only way you can get things to come out that fast. Back in my day, we didn't have turbo controllers. Also, this is like super annoying. Does that reset his health counter? No, it doesn't. Thank goodness. It's all about patience and not hitting the controller jump button so hard. Oh, look at that. I would have... Can you not spawn there, please? Oh boy, now time for some precision. I don't know how many shots he takes, but okay, it's a lot. Ooh. Ah. I'm not sure if Mega Man 2 is my favorite Mega Man game. It's a really good one, though. Like, I get why people are like, oh, it's the best one, but... I mean, most people, it's a tie between 2 and 3, and even on our website, Theology Gaming, we have 2 and 3 in basically the exact same article, because they both kind of show different aspects of what makes Mega Man great. Even though, technically, if I had to pick, I like 4 a lot. I know that makes no sense at all, but I like 4's overall design, and it was at a point where the developers were a little more familiar with the NES hardware and not so much with the everything is slowing down kind of thing going on. Oh yeah, the crabs. Ooh, and jump over here and jump over there and... No! See? Look. That would have killed you if you didn't even know they were coming. You kind of know they're coming. Maybe people have an idealized version of Mega Man teaching you stuff before you see it, but it's not always 100% true. Alright. Oh yeah, I have a weapon thing. How do I get to it? There we go. And I am a merciless, horrific cheater. And I don't care. I'm not here to demonstrate my skills. I'm here to beat the game. Beating the game is what I want, because beating games over and over again is like one of those weird things, kind of like watching movies over and over again, but a little more interactive, I guess. Alright. What's next? Who's weak to... Technically, He-Man's weak to Bubble Lead, I'm sure. But we could also go to Woodman. And I'm not looking it up, okay? I'm not looking it up. I'm gonna figure it out on my own. I know that he's obviously weak against Metal Blade. He's weak against Bubble. He's weak against... No. Quickman's weak against Crash Bombs. Crash Man is weak against... No. Well, he's actually weak against Crash Bombs, yeah. But he's also weak against the Time Stopper from Flashman, or Flash Stopper, or whatever they call it in this game. Let's see. Working my way backwards here. I don't think he's weak against Metal Blade, is he? I don't know. Okay, Crash Man is weak against that tornado thing that you get from Airman. Airman's weak against Leaf Shield. Woodman is weak against the Metal Man and the Bubble Man. Okay, let's just go to Woodman. Alright, and that should close out part 1, I think. Hopefully, assuming I don't act like a total scrub. Okay. They take exactly 2 shots to take down. These are the kind of weird mental calculations I'm making when playing this game. The rabbit takes 1 billion shots to take down. That's because the rabbit is super dangerous. Almost every Mega Man game can be played methodically like this. You just take a couple steps forward, and you go, oh, look, stuff. Kind of like Dark Souls. Yeah, actually. I mean, obviously it's going to require reflexes and parts, but you can technically plan ahead for most stuff. There's the occasional, oh, giant bottomless pit area, but for the most part, it's pretty consistently fair. Yep, even this. And now here's the part where most people probably get tripped up with the Fire Dog. But here you go. Look, they give you a really easy version of it to start with. Here's where people kind of get this idea that Mega Man kind of teaches you the first time. It's like, oh, look at that. That was not so bad. I had to step on that and jump a whole lot. Now here's the one where everything is horrible and life is bad. Oop, and I did that wrong. I didn't do half bad. Is there a third one? Oh, yeah, of course. And look, they like to place the platforms in a specific way where you will die if you don't do it right. Actually, can you just jump up and down? Maybe. Hard to know. But even get past that, I mean, Woodman's stage is kind of a breeze. Maybe he's not a breeze. Now, I've never understood why the one higher up comes towards you before the other one. That's kind of weird. It's probably something to do with the kind of radius of activation or spawning or whatever. It probably doesn't take height into account. Something weird like that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the jumping monkeys. They're not fun. Yep, Nope. Please do not kill me. No! No, Monkey Man. No! Oh. Yeah, well. I'm doing a really terrible job right now. But, did I make it to the boss door? Is this the boss door? No, it's not the boss door. Then you go down a ways. Wow, this is super annoying. Look at the middle blade barely takes out any kind of actual stuff. You know, I'm happy using this Mega Buster at the very least on every single stage. And I can hop over him. Look at that. Mad Roosters, which are, I guess, are supposed to be ostriches? Kind of? I never really quite understood this one. Maybe some kind of Japanese folklore thing. Just, like, why are they chickens? Alright, Woodman has that pattern of the leaves that they fall down and stuff like that, and he jumps around a whole lot. Hey look, leaves and stuff. Technically, the fire is the best weapon against it. Hey look, he died! Look at that, look at that, look at that. He died. 3 bosses in about 15 minutes. I am super the best. Show me how good I am at Mega Man. Leaf shield. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to end that segment right there because that's as efficient as I can be. Alright, see you next time because this game is short enough that I could probably beat it in an afternoon.